My Little Caboose, Blue is Magic, by DarkWing. Chapter 11. Rainbow Gets Stashed. Damn it! Tucker muttered, covered with scrapes and bruises. This sucks! Do we really have to do this right now?
If you want to sleep in an actual bed, then yes,
Rainbow Dash stated haughtily, laying on a cloud with her arms behind her head.
But I heard the ground can be pretty comfortable too.
Lavernius Tucker does not sleep on the ground, Tucker yelled, shooting up into the air. Hey, I'm doing it! Tucker then grabbed onto the cloud and stopped flapping his wings before he got on. Fuck! Tucker yelled in despair as he landed on his head, and Rainbow Dash burst with laughter.
You're pretty good at flying, you know that?
Rainbow Dash said, wiping a tear out of her eye. You could help me, you know, Tucker complained, getting up.
Hey, I just have to watch you. Celestia said nothing about helping,
Rainbow Dash said with a smirk. This is my first day here! How the hell am I supposed to learn how to fly in 10 minutes? Tucker yelled.
Trust me, there's a lot of things I could do in 10 seconds flat,
Rainbow Dash boasted. Same with me. They just usually involve women and a lot of moaning, Tucker said with a smirk. Rainbow Dash raised an eyebrow, and Tucker winked at her. Rainbow Dash then shook her head, understanding what he meant.
If you think you're getting any, you are going to be sorely disappointed.
Oh, I understand. You're a butch, aren't you? Tucker said.
Excuse me?
Rainbow Dash yelled with anger. You know what I mean. You obviously have a thing for the ladies, Tucker said. But don't worry about that. I find that stuff hot. Maybe we can even snag a menage a trois. Bow-wow. Rainbow Dash snarled and jumped on the cloud, sending a lightning bolt which struck Tucker. Ow! What the fuck was that for? Tucker asked, then got up. Oh, right. But hey, you aren't being any help, so you will have to suffer through me. Rainbow Dash opened her mouth to object. Princess's orders, Tucker quickly interjected with a tight smirk. Rainbow Dash glared and they both started laughing.
You know, you're an alright guy,
Rainbow Dash said.
Aside from the whole idiot thing.
I was about to say the same thing to you, Tucker said. But replace idiot with bitch. Rainbow Dash sighed and flew to the ground.
Alright, I was tired of waiting for you anyways,
Rainbow Dash said.
Okay, the first thing you need to do is focus. Without focus, you might as well just quit right now.
Oh, really? I thought the first step would be to make sweet, sweet love, Tucker said sarcastically.
Focus,
Rainbow Dash grunted, striking Tucker on the back of the head. Damn it, alright. I'm tired of getting hurt anyways, Tucker said, straightening up.
Good. The second step is to start flapping your wings,
Rainbow Dash explained. Oh, really? That wasn't obvious, Tucker said.
I could just fly away right now, you know,
Rainbow Dash said. Yeah, Tucker agreed, then winked at Rainbow Dash. But you won't.
Are you finally going to start listening and shut up?
Rainbow Dash said, smiling softly. Sure, Tucker said. If you actually start giving me advice that will help.
Fine,
Rainbow Dash said, picking up Tucker and flying straight up in the air. Wait, what are you doing? Are you crazy? Tucker yelled against the pressure of the wind.
You want advice or not?
Rainbow Dash asked, stopping miles above the ground. Well, yeah, Tucker said.
Here's your advice,
Rainbow Dash yelled, dropping Tucker.
Fly!
You're fucking kidding me! Tucker yelled, falling down. He judged the distance from the ground and he guessed he had roughly 30 seconds. He started to fall faster as he turned his body into a nosedive. This better fucking work! He yelled, opening his wings. The quickly approaching ground started to grow with less speed as he pulled up from the dive and started traveling parallel to the ground. But his victory was short-lived as he was now flying straight towards a tree. He flapped his wings once with as much force as he could muster, which allowed him to soar just out of harm's way. Hey, I'm doing it! Tucker yelled. You're gonna eat it now, Dash! Tucker flipped on his side and forced his head up, which made him do a sharp turn, heading straight for Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash yelped, quickly turning around to fly away from Tucker. She flew as fast as she could for 10 seconds, and she turned around, expecting Tucker to have fallen behind. What she didn't know, however, was that Tucker had actually been moving faster than her. Tucker wrapped his legs around her and plummeted towards the ground. Got you!
That's what you think!
Rainbow Dash smirked. She then used all of her force to pull up from the downward spiral and exerted so much pressure that Tucker felt as if he had just exploded forward, and when he looked behind him he could see a multicolored explosion, with a trail of rainbows leading right up to them. What are you doing? Tucker asked.
What?
Rainbow Dash yelled, throwing him off of her.
Afraid you can't keep up?
Nope, Tucker yelled, smugly back at her. I'm afraid you can't keep up with me! Tucker then pulsed forward, using an unknown source of energy, and Rainbow heard a loud bang, much like the sound of thunder. She turned around and saw a trail of white light and electricity pushing Tucker towards her.
You've got to be kidding me!
Rainbow Dash said, jaw dropping. She shook her head and pushed forward, trying to escape Tucker. She felt a small nip of electricity on her ankle, and when she turned, she saw Tucker holding on to it. Give up yet? Tucker asked.
Not quite.
Rainbow Dash laughed. Rainbow Dash then stopped abruptly and kicked her leg in front of her, using Tucker's speed against him. Tucker realized this and got launched forward, screaming. He then slammed into a tree upside down and slowly slid down. Rainbow Dash flew down to Tucker, who was now on the ground.
Feel like saying anything now?
Rainbow Dash laughed.
No, not really. Nothing other than I totally schooled you.
That's because I was going easy on you,
Rainbow Dash said.
So was I,
Tucker retorted, getting up.
My back is fucking killing me, though.
Let's go back to my place now.
Lowering her hoof, and Tucker grabbed it.
I think you've earned the right to sleep there.
Oh yeah, time for some hot pony action,
Tucker exclaimed. Rainbow Dash blushed a little, then shook it off and laughed.
Not quite. You can sleep in my bed, but that's because I don't have anywhere else for you to sleep. We aren't going to do anything.
Oh, way to be a buzzkill,
Tucker said with a smile.
Oh well, my balls still probably haven't healed up anyways.
Quit being a crybaby and let's go,
Rainbow Dash said, flying away, closely followed by Tucker.